What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Pumaplow. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Pepper, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in early. Just saying, bro, just saying. All right, we're in Farm Sim 13. You know what, I didn't pull up my achievements. There's a couple I'm working towards here. Let me pull them up real fast up here. I think we're getting really close to a couple of these. We're gonna be done with 13 here soon for achievements we can actually get. So today we're trying to go for, I guess, 50 missions if we get there. Not too concerned about that, but seed 100 and harvest 100 hectares. Those are the two main ones. Yo, Rob, what's up, dude? Those are the two main ones. So you guys recall we left off last week middle of a harvest. Well, not even the middle. Like, we just got going and it got too late for me, and I had to skedoodle. So I did let the map run another minute or two after that, apparently, because Gumline got full, which is fine. All right, hold on, this is way too loud. There we go. Music was obnoxious. Holy cow. Sorry about being late, chat. I just I'll be honest, I stayed up too late last night and couldn't get in gear this morning, if you know what I'm saying. Wait, Rob, it's today your birthday? Well, happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday, sir. I did not know it was your birthday. 21 again, right? Again, get it? GG's, congrats, Rob. Happy birthday, sir. I did not know it was your birthday. No, 21, right? 21 is what I heard, Rob. That's what I heard. 21 again. You're celebrating your anniversary of turning 21, right? Or something, I don't know. Yes, happy birthday to Rob. GG's, Big E, how you doing? Jarhead, welcome in. What is up? Oh, Jarhead. We need to talk, buddy. I could go without knowing that. I just want to let you know that I could go without knowing that. That's actually something in all my years of cutting grass I never had happen. Yeah, never had that happen. A lot of times I would like people to clean up with the duck, but you know, before we got there, kind of thing. It didn't always happen. It definitely didn't always happen. In fact, some of those customers I would charge more if they wouldn't clean up after their little poodle or whatever you have, you know. So I would definitely charge people more for that, but I could definitely go without knowing that. I don't know why it captured that, but okay. Well, I can allow that. I don't know what's up with the automod. Automod's a little strict today. Yes, FS13. I am achievement hunting. I'm almost done. Kind of almost done with this game. The 1, 5, 10 mil I'm not worried about. I can get those creatively. And the driving one I'm not worried about today necessarily. I am working on harvest and thresh, or harvest and thresh, same thing. Harvest and sow 100 hectares. And in fact, if we look, we are at, you guys can see that there, it's right next to me. We're at 92 sown and 76 harvested. So if we get everything harvested that's sown, we're going to be roughly around 92. And then, yeah, it's going to be great. So we are getting there. There you go. 18th anniversary of turning 21. There you go. There you go. Whoa. Rob, damn. I won't tell her a word. That's wow, Rob. Whoa. 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 Yeah, it didn't like the... What didn't it like? The AP. I don't think it liked that for some reason, is what it highlighted. I think that's what it was. I can't see what it highlighted now, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Carson, yes, I did. Maybe a little. I was expecting more, but I think we ran out of bone meal, so... We ran out of bone meal in the old wood farm. And as far as your snap earlier, do whatever you want. You want to do it? Go ahead. Just make sure you know where it's at. I don't know. You know exactly where it's at, do you? So. But yeah, we ran out of bone meal. So. Yeah, we definitely ran out of bone meal. But we have saplings now. 1 or 2. But we're out of bone meal, so there's that. There is that. Yeah, so in the mine, Carson, in the mine, we had dug out the 3 chunk down there. So if you go down the stairs, it's like all the way across the mine from the bottom of the stairs. It's dug out. Use your F3 and G and figure out your corner chords if you're gonna do it. And I'm not sure how much bigger we need to go than that, because I know we're gonna have to go at least a little bit bigger. Because like that's where they spawn, but you need your iron golems outside of that and stuff. You can find a design online probably, right? Another no. I think if we let that one run the whole time, like it would, but maybe we need to go to 2 item elevators. Cause like we could let that one just run, you know? Hola, what's up guys? Welcome in peeps, appreciate everybody tuning in. Welcome in. Welcome. Biggie, yes it does. Good, Sean. I'm that's good that they fired him, because that's not acceptable. I'm just saying, it's not acceptable at all. What he did, I still don't know what he said, but like I can guess, you know. Yeah, we're gonna have to, Carson. We're gonna have to. We'll have to get in there and replumb that. For sure. I mean, don't you turn around, you... No. Got him. Why did they fire the NASCAR driver, Pepper? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking? Because we can... I kind of know what's going on here, but I don't fully know. Sean was filling me in last night. What's up, peeps? Welcome in. Look at that, he even spelled my name right. How about that? Not very many people do that. So apparently during the NASCAR race the other day, iRacing NASCAR, eNASCAR, whatever they call it. Because they're doing that like every weekend right now to give people something to watch, you know. He said a racial slur, and yeah, it went out on like Twitch and YouTube and everything via live stream. And so yeah, he got, I hit the wrong button, chat. He got fired for it, as he should. I think he should get fired for that. I really do. That's something that, like, I don't say that word, you know, and chat don't say it. Automod won't let you say it anyway. Okay. But I don't say that word. It's not something that's in my vocabulary to begin with. but I often fear, you know, I really do. It's something that's always in the back of my head. Like, what if somebody that I have on stream accidentally says it? Like, ooh, the first thing I have to do is, honestly, if somebody says that I bring onto my stream via TeamSpeak, they're gone. They're not coming back. It's a zero tolerance with me, because like all it takes is one word and you can lose your career. Like this NASCAR driver, he's lost his job. Who? What? I'm confused. So yeah, yeah. Oh wait, what was the NASCAR driver's name, Sean? Yeah. What was his name? But yeah, I kind of do like fear that, honestly. It's like, what if somebody would actually accidentally blurt that out? Kyle, there you go. That's who it was. Yeah. Kyle Larson. So it's something that I fear. I don't know if many people that I have in TeamSpeak, if it's even in their vocabulary per se, but yeah, it's something that I do kind of like, oh man, sometimes like I just want to reach up and hit that mute button, you know, just saying. Yeah. Oh, completely. More than likely unrepairable. Yeah. NASCAR's not in trouble because here's the thing. NASCAR didn't say this. Larson said it. Larson's just gonna go disappear for a while, and he may show up in a year or two, but he's gonna be unemployed. I mean, he's not gonna have a job for a while. That's just the way it is, you know. Karma is, yeah, Karma is. Pepper, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Or not Pepper, Rocks. Well, Pepper, hi. Pepper's been here, but Rocks, what up? Oh, goodness. Well, Sean, even if you don't live around people that would be offended by that word, it's still not a word that's in, yeah, shouldn't be. I mean, let's be honest, the F word shouldn't be in my vocabulary, but let's be honest, it is, you know? Freedom, that's right, chat. You heard it here first. Oh, you don't mean from that, just in general? I gotcha. Yeah. At least as far as this goes, they're not in trouble because of this. Because you cut ties with him, you distance yourself, maybe let him back in a couple years, but for right now, yeah, he's a no sponsors would touch him right now. Just saying. It's amazing what like a year will do. People will forgive and forget and move on, but for right now, there's not a sponsor in the world that would touch him, unless like the KKK wants to sponsor a car, which I doubt NASCAR would allow that. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Nothing new. NASCAR, it is what it is, you know. Some sponsors are supporting him. Oh, oof. That's not going to be good for those companies. That's not going to be good for those companies at all. No. Not the world we live in today. Wow. A toilet mouth, but only at work. Yeah, working words, Rob. Working words. Interesting, Sean. Yeah, but I doubt a team will pick him up. Just saying. Yeah, another driver would take it out on purpose. Pretty much. It'd be get Kyle Larson, check. Oh, small company that sponsors a dirt car. Gotcha. But yeah, I would imagine he's kind of like probably kind of done for a while. Not gonna lie, as he should be. Just saying. I'm just saying. You know, it's like, what's his name? Rage quitting last week. You know, he's under contract by all these companies and stuff, and you're just gonna like get mad and rage quit at a video game live in front of like a ton of people. Oh, he has to complete class. I love that's the answer for everything. You have to go to sensitivity training. Yeah. Fire Shadow, what's up, dude? Rubbin is racing. That's right, man. That is right, dude, for sure. Punch you back in NASCAR. But yeah, it's, oh, you have to complete a class. You have anger. Okay. I got you, Sean. Yeah, none of the big teams will pick him up. It's too much bad publicity. Too much bad in the media if you pick up a driver like that. At least this year, maybe next year, but definitely not this year. You know, people do forgive and forget and move on, but not this year. There's no way it happens this year. Just saying. My opinion only. If I were a NASCAR team or if I were a NASCAR sponsor, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So how long before these NASCAR guys that are doing this e-racing, how long before they figure out that like they need to be careful what they're doing? Because that's like 2 incidents in 2 weeks, isn't it, Sean? Or 2 in 3 weeks or something? Where you had, what's his name, rage quit? But wasn't that Bubba Wallace or whatever? Rage quit, and then you had this last week. Like, man. I got you, Sean. I got you. Okay. Well, let's be honest. Is there going to be any racing? Like, I mean, you're still representing that team or that sponsor, even if you're doing the e stuff. Like, it's one thing if it's just, you know, because I'm assuming those drivers, they just get on there and play iRacing without being live streamed or any of that stuff. Okay, sure, tempers are gonna flare. I'm sure working words come out, but it's one thing to do it when you're live on YouTube and Twitch and whatever. Like, ooh. Oh, back on track. No fans. End of May. I got you. I got you. We really just need this COVID stuff to just calm down and go away, but I know we're not supposed to talk about it here, but I still feel fear that we're a ways away from it. Hey, at least Prime Minister what's his name? Boris, what's his name? Johnson? At least he got out of hospital the other day. I saw that. That was good. Although he's kind of a dumb for getting it in the first place, the way he got it, but you know, we won't trash your, you know, Prime Minister too much there, Rob. Just saying. He was in a hospital shaking hands with people, and then he magically came down with it a couple days later. How convenient. What a dum-dum. Just saying. It's good news that he got out, but like, the way he got it is like, dude, what are you doing? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, goodness. I don't want to drive in the crop, so I'm going to wait for him to get full. Yeah. All right. We're done with the COVID stuff, guys. Sorry. I just had to, yeah. I just had to throw a little bit out, you know, that's all, chat. Oh, got you, Rob. 100%. 100%. All right, we need to get a seeder going, chat. We need to get some seeders rolling. We got 2 of them. Need to do some missions too. We'll work on missions later. Once we are done combining, we'll work on missions while the seeders run. As the seeders run. Oh, can't go that way. Gonna be too narrow. It's gonna be, you know what I mean. Gonna get trapped. All right, gotta hit all the buttons in the right order, chat. Why was that? Oh, I guess I delivered a mission down there. Cause like, why would that be down there like that? I got you, Rob. I just thought it was funny that, like, there was a video of him in a hospital shaking hands. And then, like, a couple days later, it's like, oh, he's in the ICU. Duh. Duh. And I don't think, not to get political here, because I'm not trying to go there. Baker, what's up? But not to get political here, but no matter who a politician is, there's going to be people that don't like him. That's just the way it is, you know? Not everybody's going to agree with every politician, you know, a politician's everything he does or wants to do, or, you know what I'm saying? So, there's that. There is that. Oh, wow, son. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Sure. Jesus, Baker. What achievement you working on, Rob? Did we ever get the is there a best comment channel in Discord? Did that ever get made? I thought Twitchy was making it, but I don't remember. But that, Baker, your comment might need to go in there. I'm just saying. I don't know if that ever got made. I haven't been in there to look. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The last thing I'm going to do is shake some random person's hand right now. I mean, I don't on normal days, or I try not to, like, you know, before all this, people are gross. And I think that's the good that's going to come out of this, that, like, yeah, public places are gross. People are gross. I hope that's the good that comes out of this, that, like, cleaning practices are upped everywhere. And, you know, like, when I go to the grocery store or Walmart or whatever, I've never used a cart, like, sanitizing wipe thing. I never used that before this. Maybe like once, but that was about it. You know? And now it's like every time.
Biggie L1 cheered. X200.
Oh, I had him turned off on the other thing. Biggie, thank you very much for the biddies, man. I was confused because I had all my notifications turned off from last night. Biggie, thank you very much for the biddies, man. I appreciate them very much, dude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Pigs, 10 mil and 50 missions. Got you, Rob. I got a lot of missions to do. I don't know how many I need on this one because it doesn't tell you. And then if we get done with this game today, we're going to be jumping over to, I keep hitting the wrong button, guys. If we get done with this game, we're going to jump to FS15 on PC and work on missions. Or sorry, I need to play basketball and I need to do missions on 15 on PC. So the basketball achievement's easy. I just got to find the basketball court, which I don't remember where it is. I think it's somewhere in town, but an extra $20 per day that you work. Awesome, Biggie. That's great, man. Maybe he lives in a manure pit there, Baker. Never know, man. And there's probably people that are like depressed and stuff and not taking care of themselves like they should, you know? People are gross, man. Like, ugh. What I say, hopefully that's the good that comes out of this. People realize how gross things are. Just saying. People are ooey. Very, very ooey. Just saying, just saying. That's crazy, Biggie. So I'm assuming you've been working, right? It's $20 extra a day. Crazy. One of them essential workers, right? Come on. Oh, come on. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Oh, goodness. Please and thank you. Do not run me over. Not wrong, Rob. Not wrong. Not wrong, Rob. All right. So chat, I will not be streaming tonight. I will be going to my farm tonight. I need to cut asparagus, I think. Probably. I didn't do it Sunday. Or no. No, I did. Yeah, I didn't cut asparagus on Sunday. I forgot. So need to cut asparagus, and we were working on this on our Husqvarna tractor. The front wheels were real like nosed in or like pitched in, like the top were in real bad. And Dad ripped the front axle apart the other day, and he found these bushings in there that we could replace. So he's got those, and he's all excited to get that fixed up. I don't know why we don't really use the tractor, but he's all excited. So yeah. No, I got you, Biggie. That's pizza shop. I got you, Biggie. That's good though. You're taking care of your grandma and stuff. That's awesome, man. That's a good thing to do. That is a good thing to do. Just saying, man. That's awesome. I'm definitely all about that. Just saying. Yeah, if you're around your grandma, you probably don't want to go to work. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thanks for the biddies. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You're helping. She has good Wi-Fi. I mean, whatever. Wow. I mean, okay. All right. I mean, hell, that when my mom was real sick and in the hospital, and I was there every day for like 5 weeks, I literally, this was before I had my phone, my smartphone. I just had Flippy, the dumb phone. I literally sat in a chair and scrolled Instagram on my tablet like the whole day. And I priorities that Wi-Fi, right? But yeah, I scrolled. That's actually when I found, and I didn't realize it was a thing on Instagram, the PC setup world. And it's like, that's when I found that, and I just would go on these PC setup pages and just scroll. Like that one page, I think had like a couple thousand posts. I looked at all of them over like a couple days. Just saying. Yeah. It was a lot, but there's nothing else to do. Yeah, grandma and good Wi-Fi are not things that usually. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, that's when I was really like all about the crazy setups with all the RGB, and which I haven't done that part, but yeah. Oh, you live in the country? Gotcha. Okay. Now you're getting 100. Nice. Nice. Oh, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I went through like, I even had to take I took my USB battery and like Or no, I didn't have a battery back then. It was before I had my battery. I think I took my charger and would like charge my tablet because I would audit so much in a day. It was a lot. But it was either that or, you know, I mean, obviously I was taking care of mom when she needed something, but like it was a lot of just sitting around. So yeah, but I was definitely happy to do it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat if somebody needed it. Depending on who the person was, because that's a hell of a commitment, not gonna lie. Just to go sit in a hospital every day for 5 weeks, that's a hell of a commitment. But, you know, obviously right now I couldn't do that because it wouldn't let you in, you know, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Did he just really make it all the way? I guess I emptied him basically up here before, didn't I? Look at our stuff working out here. Look at that. Look, doesn't that look great? That cedar doesn't have a tractor on it. It's just out of like in and out of render distance, kind of. But wait, now it's there? I'm so confused. I guess we're getting closer. There we go. Tractor's disappeared. That's great. That tractor, we're in 11 there. That's funny. That is funny. But we're making good progress here, boys. Of course, with our two, you know. Oh, I am 69% full. Giggity, giggity, goo. Oh, sorry. Humanoids. Trucker chick, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were here. My bad. Let's go, humanoids. It just doesn't have the same ring. It just doesn't have the same, you know? Let's go, people. Let's go, peeps. Let's go, humanoids. The humanoids. I think humanoids wins. Chat, what do you think? It's my boy. What if I just call you all chat from now on? Not boys, guys, just chat. That better? Oh, it also gives you a chance to catch the day streams and get more bells. Nice, man. Nice. Nice. I should always... Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go, boys. And trucker chick. The humanoid's pretty good, right? So for like a NASCAR title, it'd be like boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing boys and trucker chick. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah, but if you don't finish that one, Baker, you can probably get in trouble, right? Hey, we've seeded 100 hectares. Achievement unlocked. I'll take a drink for that. It's root beer, chat. Calm down. Calm down. It's root beer. Just saying, it's root beer. Calm down, chat. Just saying, root beer. So chat, we're playing Farm Sim 19 tomorrow night. We're gonna be playing I don't know what's achievement hunt on Thursday. I don't know what to play during Thursday's day stream. Maybe more farm, I don't know. Well, I mean, my farming operation seeded, Carson. Thank you. God, if I had to seed 100 hectares, shoot me, please. And it's roots beer, but without the roots. No, it's freaking Diet A&W. Calm down, chat. Calm down. Ooh, a starter for sourdough bread. That sounds amazeballs. Did I just say that? I did just say that. I'm ashamed of myself right now. Just saying. No, Carson, it's root beer. Oh my god, not diet beer. Thanks to the host. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? By the way, chat, I don't want to like, hopefully the person's not, I'm assuming whoever did it's not here. But the other night, I think it was Saturday night, I was getting quote trolled with like follow botted. However you want to say it. I got 845 follows Saturday night. So if you guys noticed, we passed 19,000 follows. 845 of those are not legit, and last night we got about 100 follows. That was also not legit. So I'm not doing it. Obviously, it would be very stupid of me to do that kind of thing. Nunzio, everything's good, dude. Beer's the root of all. I mean, kind of. Like, why will my auger not go up? Yeah, so basically between Saturday and last night, we got like almost 1,000 fake follows. So that's great. Pretty awful, honestly. We had that one time, a sourdough starter. It was like given to us by a friend or something, and it was awesome. It was one of those where you're like, you could, yeah, it was so good. So good. Just saying. So yeah, delish. Rob, I don't know what they get out of it, but they're stupid. Honestly, it's just like a troll move, I guess. I don't actually know what people get out of that. Maybe just the satisfaction of like messing with a streamer. Oh yeah, good loaf of sourdough is amazing. You know, I guess that's what the satisfaction people get out of that is, I'm gonna mess with him. I'm gonna make his alerts go off for hours. I mean, I just turned my alerts off and I move on, you know? I didn't even realize the Saturday one was so bad until last night when I checked my like analytics of my channel. So I guess people think like, I don't know. I don't know what the mindset is of somebody that's gonna like do that. So I honestly don't know. I think it's kind of silly if you ask me. Sorry, not kind of silly, very stupid. I won't mix up my words. What emotes did you unlock with channel points? You shall unlock the weird flex emote. That's a good one. That's our newest emote, the weird flex. Good emote. Ooh, normally a cupcake guy. Ooh, cupcakes are awesome. It's like cake, but handheld. Great. It's great, chat. They're great. Don't need the tigers here, apparently. Swift emote's a good one, too. Weird flex. Not pot. That's a good one. That one only, like, pertains when we harvest temp on farm sim, so kind of a random emote, really. But, you know, it works. It works. Oh, yeah. So, Golf Kid, I call it the office. I even call my room, like, okay, so I am technically in my garage of my house right now. Because over the winter, like, yeah, it gets cold here in the St. Louis area, but it's not that bad. And I did a 24-hour stream back in, what, January or something? And so I can't do that in my house because like me up making noise all night, talking and laughing and stuff would wake people up and really annoy people. So I call it my quote unquote office. It's not really an office. I'm sitting in my garage right now. Sometime I would like to take a bedroom in my house and make it into a separate like quote unquote studio space where it's just like that's all that's in that room is my equipment and stuff, because my normal setup spot over the summers is in my bedroom, and I don't like that because it's like I'm in the same room almost 24/7 because like this is my job. So back in February. No, wait. Yeah. Okay. So like this is my job. So unless I'm going out and doing something, I'm either at the computer or, you know, sleeping. So yeah. So I call it the office. It's not really an office. It's at my house. I don't rent a space or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. Oh. Smell dinner. Rob, stop. Yeah, gotcha, Carson. Gotcha. Basically January. Kinda, not really. Oh. Oh, you're from St. Louis? It's not too bad. I do have a heater sits next to me, and my computers make a lot of heat. I will say that much, and my garage is actually not insulated at all. But it's fairly tightish, but not insulated. I mean, I guess I could flip to like this for you and show you my desk. Kind of. I don't really have a video per se of like where I'm sitting right now, because it's nothing fancy per se. It's just I'm sitting out in a garage, that's all. So yeah, but there's my screens. So yeah, from the St. Louis area. Huh? That's awesome, man. Get a fair amount of people in from the St. Louis area, not gonna lie. There's somebody that's like literally from my town that whenever I talk about town, they're just like, oh yeah, this and this and this, and it's like, chat, I'm not flexing, bros. I'm not flexing, chat. It's not a flex, bros. Why did I ever agree to put in a weird flex emote on my emotes, huh? Maybe we should change the weird flex for the mud flap, huh? All right, Carson, you're gonna get banned. I'm not flexing, dog. Flex my ear? Nope. Nope. This is not making me nervous to have a drink on all this equipment. No. What you can't see is just, hang on, just right over, like right below my hand here on the corner of my desk. There's a cup of water sitting over there. No, you just had to be careful. I have spilled, I've spilled on my desk before. I have spilled water on my desk before. It happens. I was not high. I've never been high on a drug before. I was high on spray paint one time by accident. But, you know. Yeah, I was definitely high on spray paint one time by accident, and I was seeing stuff, chat. Sean's on it. No, actually, it would be really cool, but I financially can't pull it off. But my neighbor across the street is selling her house soon. Like, it's not even on the market right now. It just moved out, and they're going to be selling it. They want to do a private sale. They don't want to list it or they want to control who it goes to. They want somebody that's going to live in the house, not somebody that's going to buy it, fix it up, and rent it. They don't want a renter in this neighborhood, which I really appreciate that, because we've had nothing but problems with renters in this neighborhood. The college dudes were probably, well, not the college dudes were bad. There were 3 college dudes living in a house across the street. And it was just supposed to be these 3 innocent college boys. Well, then their 3 college girlfriends moved in with 3 dogs. So you had 6 cars at a house with a 2-car driveway, and it was a nightmare. It was just a nightmare. Parties and yeah, and then this family moved in and we're like, oh, cool, a nice Midwest family. Yeah. It ended up being in this quote family that moved in across the street from me. It was, we'll call her mom. It was a mom, her boyfriend. The mom had probably 4 kids. One was young, so I guess he was the boyfriend's. I don't actually know. And then I think it was her dad ended up moving in. But in those 4 kids, I think one of their friends moved in. Okay, we're talking like a tiny, let's not, I mean, these are modest houses here, 3-bedroom, you know, nothing crazy. And actually that house doesn't even have a basement. So like they crammed everybody upstairs. Main floors, no 2-story houses in my neighborhood, all ranches. But they crammed like 8 people in this house, and come to find out they were selling drugs out of the house too. Just saying, they were selling drugs out of the house. So yeah, they didn't last too long, and the somebody got a hold of the owner of the house and like, yeah, these people gotta go. Yeah, the time I was high on spray paint, I didn't mean it. It was obviously, I'm not huffing spray paint. No. But we were painting a cart that we made that go behind our tractor back in the day, because we had a little cart that Grandpa made, and then Dad and I wanted to build another cart a little bit bigger, have 2 carts to pull nieces, nephews, or in Dad's case, grandkids around. And we used that cart. We haven't used it in a couple of years now. It's been sitting in our hog shed upside down on top of the tater wash rack to keep it away from the flood. So I mean, I probably could trucker check, but why? Are you building another map wall? Because I have to wash my beard, I think. Pretty sure I have to wash my beard. Have fun. Don't build it in the spawn chunks. Please. Whatever you do. Please don't build it in the spawn chunk. Y'all are blowing up the phone today, huh? Blowing it up. Oh God, Killer Smiley Snapchatted me something. Uh-oh. Yo, Big E, thanks for the bits again, dude.
Big E01 cheered. X60. Cheer 1, 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 cheer 1. Cheer 1, 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 cheer
1 cheer. Thanks for the bits, dude. Appreciate them. Yeah, but it's okay. I gotcha. Okay, good. Trucker chick, good. Because, oof. Actually, a map of the, like the farm island would be cool to do. To see all the farms on there, that'd be pretty neat. That wouldn't take very long. That'd be cool. Oh, Big E, don't be sorry. It's fine. It's not nearly as much of a troll as, say, like D3 would do with bits, with, like, you know, his long text things that he does. You're good, man. No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, exactly, Carson. But, yeah, I would love to buy that house across the street from me and like move over there. Move directly across the street. Just me. Move over there, have my setup. It'd be great. So Fire Shadow, I set borders. So technically the world is infinite, but unless you load it, it's not like ever generated per se. So I set borders on how big we want the world to be, because what I don't want is people to explore the whole thing and then like every block that you explore in Minecraft, it has to figure out what that block is all the way from bedrock to sky to build limit, right? And so once it does that, it has to store it on the hard drive of the server. So even though people may never go there again, that server has to remember what block is where. And so if people just go out and explore, all the blocks have to be saved to the server, and it ends up costing me a ton of money because it requires more hard drive space. So I set limits on the world, set border walls on the world, because I just don't want them to end up being like somebody walk 1,000,000 blocks in, you know, all directions or something. That would not be good. It would end up costing a lot of money. Just saying. I don't care, Architect. I don't build things. Wherever. Let's see. I actually want to load that up right now just to see. I haven't checked the server lately to see where we're at storage wise. I'm gonna load that up right now, chat. So yeah. Bob Baker. Now I think I messed up on the border walls, and they're like really far out this time. So yeah, because I definitely did. They're really far out. So if people go too far out, they're not going to be on the Very Games map thing. Just saying. Which I need to expand that out more, but that there again costs money. So just to be the man that walked 1,000,000 miles, yeah, pretty much. Let's see. I'm curious because I haven't actually checked this lately. So we're at 30% disk space. So let's see. We have, how much disk space do we actually have? I don't actually know. I forgot how much we even have. To be honest. Yeah, your house isn't on the map, yeah. There's a fair bit of stuff that's not on the map. No, Carson, no. I am definitely not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. Because, yeah, like I said, it will. And not that I'm complaining about it costing, but if we can save money, we can, you know, save money. Yeah, I don't actually know how much we have. I know past servers ended up being like $40 or $45 a month. Now, I don't mind paying that as long as people are using it. When it gets to the point where it's like literally one person, then it's time to look at even having a server, you know? So, because that's a lot of money. That's like a couple pizzas from, you know, Domino's or something, right? Like, whew. All right, time to move a cedar. Or I could go to the Dairy Queen and eat for a month on what it would cost. Not really, but you know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Why'd you have to whisper me that? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You could say that in chat. You could definitely say that in chat for sure, man. Appreciate it, dude. Do I ever play with any of my viewers? All the time. All the time. Now, if you only see me on day streams, the answer is probably not very often. But night streams, pretty much every night stream I do is playing with people. Yeah. Last night we were in the Minecraft server. That's open to everybody. If you want to join, more than welcome. I do play with my viewers quite often. Yes. Quite often. We have the Minecraft server. And we also have a FS server. The FS server is open, but it's only for when I stream. But yeah, we get people in there for sure. For sure. And then yeah. Wow, Baker. I mean, okay. yeah, day streams I do occasionally play with people, but most of the time day streams are quote unquote like achievement hunting streams for me. So I don't often play with people. But if you watch a nighttime stream, pretty much always playing with people, so new to 17. We're playing on 19. We play 19 when I play multiplayer. We play 19 on PC. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Yeah, we play 19 on PC is what we play. So, yep. Minecraft Java Edition. We've actually been playing a bunch of Mud Runner here lately because we're getting ready for Snow Runner. We're getting hyped. Mud Runner is going to be the stream Friday night and Saturday during the day. And I'm hoping to play on Xbox and go for achievements. If a certain person's around, I got to contact them and make sure they're going to be around. Otherwise, we'll play on PC. Because I know more people in the community have it on PC. So I also have a Discord. That's not the button I meant to push. I swear, chat, I wasn't trying to flex on you guys. I was trying to do that one. We also have Discord, ! Discord, and there's the others like social stuff. If you're wanting to get connected with the community, you can do it there. For sure. Just saying. I definitely didn't mean to flex. Okay, chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am scared of the flex emote, yeah. Yep, because people like Rocks have to break it out on me all the time. Oh, wait. Not just Rocks, it's everybody. Never mind. Appreciate it, chat. I'm not scared of the emote. You know what? I'm just going to leave this combine over here somewhere because we need to harvest again. Need to harvest probably. Is it one more time? Maybe. Should be one more time. Yeah, we're at 94, so. We're getting there, chat. We get to 100, we done. At least with harvest. Work on missions. To make sure it works. Yeah. It happens. It happens. It's your favorite emote. Well, you see, if you could see my stream deck. Trying to think if I could show it to you guys. I don't think I can show you the software. The buttons are right next to each other is what I'm getting at, okay? All right, Rob, enjoy that dinner. Enjoy. Here, let me pull up the software. Here. So if I go to the flex cam now, I'm doing it on purpose, chat. Hang on. So, you kind of can't really tell, but up here on the, yeah, you can't see that. Never mind. It's like too small. Never mind. But the buttons are right next to each other on my stream deck is what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean it. If I was really gonna flex, I'd like RGB the world and then do it, but my computers are just like, they look like business computers. I won't even lie. They really do. they're bigger and, you know, have way more power than a business computer, but they look like business computers. There's nothing fancy about them. No like RGB, no Windows. I don't even run a window on my computer, guys. Mostly because you know, when I built the computers, I actually had them in a different room. That's not what I wanted to adjust. I wanted to adjust this one. My computers actually normally live in a different room from where I normally sit, so for heat reasons, I had to get them out of the room with me. So makes sense. But yeah. Alright, missions are usually going to be up north, so farther north than we are anyway. Down here by the BGA and the cows. So. Pitter patter, let's get at her, boys. And trucker chick. Is that better? Hope that's better. These trees are in the way. These trees always be in my way. They're alive. They're alive. Yes, lol. Yes, lol. They're alive like the hills with the sounds of music. Did you know that? Yeah. All right, so every 2 minutes, well, 2 minutes after we complete a mission, we're going to get another mission. I wish it would tell you how many missions you have completed, but it does not tell you that anywhere. So that's unfortunate, right? Just saying. So those of you that weren't here last night, I did host a watch party. We watched an episode of Hell's Kitchen. And I didn't realize there was so much cussing in that show. I thought it would all be bleeped, but apparently not. It was uncensored. The hills do have eyes. Yes they do. Fire Shadow. They sure do, buddy. They sure do. But I watched an episode of Hell's Kitchen last night. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. Some crazy twist in that episode. That was episode 1, season 1. Like that was the first episode, and it was cool. 90% Ramsey giving people lip. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I've never watched anything with Gordon Ramsay on it, so it was like a whole new world for me, chat. Why did I turn here? Why did I turn down this road? What a dumb like Tums, get it? So if you guys, why didn't I turn there? If you guys have Twitch Prime, make sure it's linked up with or if you guys have Amazon Prime, make sure it's linked up with your Twitch, and you guys can use the Prime Video part of your Prime and join the watch party with me. Probably gonna do one tomorrow night at the end of the stream. Don't know what we're gonna watch, but tomorrow night the watch party will be a thing again. So really, you just feel like watching SpongeBob on there. Not even gonna lie. I know it's gonna aggravate people, but like, you know, sometimes that's okay, right? Yo, Indie Rider, thank you very much for that sub, dude. I appreciate it. Twitch Prime, guys, use your Twitch Prime subs somewhere every month. They do not remind you when they run out. Exclamation point Prime, or is it Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime. Yes, that was a great line. That was great. That was really funny. So I think the whole watch party thing's a really cool concept on Twitch. Oh god, I was gonna crash right there. I think it's a really cool concept. It's just like, hey, let's hang out and watch some TV and like talk and goof off. I think from now on though, I just spat like everywhere. I think from now on, I'm going to just like mute TS when I watch it, because there's like, you know, there's a slight delay from when I'm hearing it to when other people are hearing it. So like if there's something happening, I won't talk over it, but other people, you know, I think I'm going to try doing that at least for a little while, where I just mute TeamSpeak. And so like if people want to talk, they can talk through stream chat. So, but I think we're going to do one tomorrow night. I'm going to do another one tomorrow night. I really think it's cool. I really think it's a cool thing on Twitch, and I hope it catches on a little more than it seems to be so far. So, yeah. Now, granted, I know it's not available for everybody yet. Once it's available for everybody, it's probably going to be a lot more popular. So, yeah. But I was watching one the other night, and dude was watching episode 1 of SpongeBob, like the first episode ever. And SpongeBob and Sandy met, and like it was great. It was great. There were even jokes in there. It's like, I've heard this for years and didn't know where it was from. And it was from episode 1 of SpongeBob. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed. So yeah, okay. We're all seated. Well, that's seated anyway. Almost done seating. Back to our mission tractor, guys. Yo, Flapjack. What's up, bud? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome in, dude. Oh, the hidden jokes are great. They really are. Because there's stuff that like kids will never get, you know? Yeah. By the way, thanks for that brand new sub. That's awesome. Brand new sub hype, chat. Gotta love it. Flapjack's just waking up. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. GG's. By the way, chat, giveaways from Saturday. As of last night, Twitch still would not, or not Twitch, Steam would still not let me give that stuff away. So that is still a thing on Steam. Everybody says it's not. It is. It is still a thing where Steam will not let you give stuff away. Give like the cards to people. Just friending them. Because I think I added like 4 friends on Saturday, and I tried all of them, even though like only 2 people won. Wouldn't let me, yeah, for any of them. So wasn't SpongeBob actually made to be in it, like in it? It could have been. I don't know. I mean, very possible. There's a lot of stuff in there. I would say that, yeah. When is the next Xbox giveaway? Oh man. Big E. When is the next Xbox giveaway? I normally don't schedule or tell people when I'm doing giveaways, because, you know, I just want you guys to be here and watch. Don't want you necessarily tuning in just for giveaways. How about this, Biggie? If we're playing Mud Runner on Xbox on Saturday during the day, so from like 11 to 4:30, somewhere in there, we'll do it sometime during that stream. All right, I'm gonna let that comment go because yes. Frank, what's up? What is up, man? So Saturday, if we play Mud Runner on Xbox, and I don't know if we're playing Mud Runner on Xbox yet. Playing Mud Runner one way or t'other, but I don't know if we're playing it on Xbox yet. I gotta contact somebody and see, because there's only so many people that have it on Xbox, so I kind of need my Xbox peeps to that's not going to stay on at all. Need my Xbox peeps to show up, you know. Going back to the do I play with viewers thing, you know. All the time. Oh my God. Really, chat? There's a darn building there. And actually, chat, when I'm not streaming, a lot of times I'm playing with viewers on Minecraft or whatever when I'm not streaming too. So there's that. There's that. We've had some Mud Runner games running off stream as well. That's a good time too. Just saying. What the heck? I mean, I kind of like the Mr. Krabs comment. I'm not even gonna lie. So there's nowhere in this game that I can find where it tells you how many missions you've completed. So I guess we complete missions until it gives us the achievement. So we need 50. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm really not terribly focused on it. I know that I'll probably never come back in this game and actually do them if I don't get them today. So I would like to get them done, but I would also like to go start on 15 today as well. So we'll play this for a while and then we'll switch to FS15 on PC. So yeah. Oh, goodness, chat. Goodness. From the treadmill, Zach, huh? Interesting. What's up, bro? How's it going? Didn't feel like walking outside today, huh? Dude, I saw a dog treadmill, but like, it was this German Shepherd who was like, yeah, all jacked up to run. Thing was insane. Just saying. Absolutely insane. Do. Oh yeah, saw it on TikTok last night. Good old TikTok. It snowed last night for you? Well, a lot of people got snow over the weekend. That storm Sunday was nuts. Gotcha, Zach. Oh, going, Zach. It's going, man. It's going, dude. It is going. I don't know if Zach's playing any golf right now. I think it's all shut down because he was playing on his high school team, so that's all shut down. I was in a stream yesterday for a minute, and the guy was asking how everybody's weekend was, and he's like, how was everybody's Monday, you know, how was work, he goes, and how was school for everybody today? And I just felt like I mean, I get there's a lot of people doing like stuff, but like there's no school in this whole country that's going still, is there? I just thought that was so funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, all right, chat, we're waiting for our next mission. It's a whopping 2 minutes between missions, so it's really not bad. So it's just, you know, takes 2 minutes, that's all. So how y'all doing? What's everybody? I got a question for chat. I'm gonna figure this out myself real fast. What is chat? Chat, serious question for you guys. What is? That's not what I want to see. What is my current outdoor temperature according to the Fox 2 app on my phone for the weather? We had to move a bunch of crap to get to the treadmill. Nice, Zach. What is my current temperature, chat? Take your guesses. You don't win anything. Yeah, some schools aren't even doing the e-learning, yeah. Yep. Who? The new driver. All right, chat, did you guys cheat? I mean, Jesus. The first two guesses, 48, 48. Did you guys cheat? Did you guys Google? You guys must have Googled. Like, holy Hannah Montana, chat. Wow. 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 What's your temperature for you guys? That's what it was initially going to be, and then I was like, no, let's change it up. What is your current outdoor temperatures? I'm curious. Let's talk about the weather. Love the weather. Because it is 48 and like, it's cloudy on the phone, but like, I just drove up a wall. Am I stuck? Okay, there we go. What I get for looking at the weather app on my phone while driving, huh? It says cloudy, but it's nice and sunny out, so. 43, 42, 24. 44, 24. Same person saying 24. 53, 52. Very nice. Sean, you're in the 50s out there today, bud? Sean, did you end up with snow out of that storm? I don't remember hearing. Just because one of the last times I talked about weather, Trucker Shaky got hit by a tornado, doesn't mean it's my fault, okay? All right? Does not mean that is my fault. Okay? Not my fault. Just like not my trailer. Okay? Not my trailer. Remember that. Not my trailer. Oh, that's right, Sean. You lost power? Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was looking at chat. I forgot there was cars on this road. No. Flip over, you stupid pallet. Flip. Flip. Flip over. Please flip over. Well, I mean, that's one way to do it. Oh, got cars. Plural. Lots of cars. Millions of cars. Where's the insurance claim emote, chat? Oh. Yep, that'll stay on there, right? Right? Meat Mountain. Feel like we need an insurance claim emote. Need a lot of subs to get those emote spots unlocked. That, or do we replace an emote? We could replace an emote. Right? Kind of interesting. You guys are talking Chinese about these golf clubs. You guys are talking Chinese. Just saying. Would you guys believe me if I said I've played golf 18 holes twice? Same course. The course is not there anymore. It's not there anymore. It has been made into houses now. Saying. Do we really need the flippy emote? The flippy emote's a great emote, isn't it? I like it. I feel like the Blame Benedict one can go away. Because he's never around anyway. That one can definitely go around. Or go away. Just saying. So yeah. Maybe even me with the green beard could go away. We could swap out some emos. Just saying. But definitely the BB one can go away. You believe me? So the first time I played golf was with my brother. He was one of the maintenance guys at the golf course. And so we got like free, basically we just walked on the course and started playing. We got a free cart. I got free club rental. He had clubs. I got rental clubs. I'd never played golf before in my life. I'd been to a driving range like one time. You know? Just saying. So he we go to the golf course and like, all right, I'd swung a golf club once or twice in my life, I won't lie. I mean, Casey and his brother, their dad was a big golfer, and he would like fly to Florida a couple times a year and play golf, and big golfer, really into golfing. So pretty much, Zach, pretty much, yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so we go play golf, and it had rained a bunch, so they had what they called the cone rule was in effect, meaning there was only certain spots of the fairways that you could drive the golf cart on, and it was only between these two cones. If you went before the cone or after the second cone, you could get in trouble, get kicked off the course. So we had to walk a ton, and it like killed me. Just saying, it really did. It was a super hot day. It about killed me. And the second time we went and played golf, it was Lord James was there, my brother that lives in Georgia, and one of my brothers that lives in town, the one that worked at the golf course. There were 4 of us, and like most of us had only played golf like once or barely even held a golf club, you know, kind of thing. And it was basically just 18 holes of us goofing off. It was great. Good time. Have no idea what my score was. I don't think we kept track, but it was a good time. Just saying. I basically almost flipped a golf cart that day. I was trying to find my ball, driving down the fairway full speed, and I was like, oh, there it is. Left turn. Yeah, that's pretty much when we played, Zach. So we did have the cart to go from like, you know, green to tee, but like that's not very far, and to carry our clubs. But like if we were walking fairways, which let's be honest, I was a really bad golfer when I played those couple times, and so I had to like hit the ball a lot, you know, really bad golfer. So yeah, it was a lot of walking. I would just take my driver out in the middle of the fairway and just get it. Oh wait, you're not supposed to do that, right? Maybe that's why I did so bad. Because other golfers kept looking at me funny. I just thought I like farted or something, you know? Apple. No, I was really good. I would top the ball. Like really aggressive. I couldn't hit the ball up in the air for some reason. Like I couldn't do it. Could not do it. I even went to the driving range a couple times with a buddy. Actually, the kid that started cooking meth in his basement. Before he was into cooking meth, he would mess around with golf a little bit. We went up to the local driving range, actually the one that Zach used to work at, and we would hit some dingers. By dingers, I mean worm burners. So, you know. Did I tee it up in the fairway? No, I didn't tee it in the fairway. Good idea, though. Man. Fell out of a golf cart. He pushed. Oh, goodness. That's awesome. Oh, I'm sure it's embarrassing as all get out. Yeah. To tee it up in the fairway. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably not supposed to do that, right? Or you were like 5. Well, I mean, golfing was fun, but it's not for me. That's for sure. Mini golf's more my style. Used to be a really good indoor mini golf over in St. Louis, over by the airport. Top golf. I've never been to that, Zach. I feel like that'd be fun if you went there and just like drank a bunch, like goofed off with your buddies. That would be fun. Just saying. Maybe sometime I'll have to get a top golf trip together with people. Casey and his brother, and that'd be fun. Some other peeps. All right. But yeah, I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, never been to Top Golf. Never been there. Cocker, Zach, you're a delinquent. Jumping out of a moving golf cart. Oh, topping the ball. Yeah, I do that. That's all I did. Top golf sounds fun though too. Just saying. Yeah, I would worm burners, baby. I could hit the ball. I had the power, but it would just burn those worms. Yeah, no, we have isn't there one, Zach, over in Chesterfield? I don't think there's another one yet, is there? Oh, if it's in Chesterfield, I definitely wouldn't fit in. Plus it's golf, so therefore I don't fit in. All right, we are going to go ahead and fast time chat. All our fields are planted. All our fields are planted. Just saying. Do. Well, it's an experience, therefore, yes, it's overpriced, big time. Just saying. In the valley. Of course it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over there somewhere in Chesterfield. And everything's in the valley in Chesterfield, so. Pretty much everything's in the valley in Chesterfield. That's where all the rich folk hang out, so I don't go over there ever. I'm saying. Which, fun fact, the Chesterfield Valley is built in a floodplain. So if the Missouri River ever gets really high and, you know, breaks the levee, they'll... Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants Zach. Jeez. Yeah, any of that stuff where you're paying for basically the environment, the experience, it's all overpriced. Dave & Buster's is a ton of fun though. Just saying, I really enjoy Dave & Buster's. I haven't been over there in a couple years now, but it's really fun. Really a fun place to go. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been over there. You were 6, so you didn't. Oh man, it's fun. All the arcade games, and I mean, you can spend some money there. Don't get me wrong, but it's fun. Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, Chuck E. Cheese is actually kind of fun, chat. Okay, it's fun to take like my nephew, nieces, you know, nephews. It's a good time. Yeah, I got you, Zach. I got you, man. What is up, chat? Welcome in, peeps. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, somewhere over there in the valley. The valley. Gotta love the valley. Well, the valley girls hang out, you know. Well, basically all the sports athletes in the St. Louis area live there. All your Cardinal players, Blues players, used to be Ram players, you know. That's where they live. Ladue, Chesterfield, over in that area. Dad has a customer over there who cuts grass in that area. And we went to deliver parts to him one time because the guy is quote unquote too busy to ever come and get like his own parts, so dad will just like deliver them from time to time, which is great. And yeah, we roll up to this house and he's like, yeah, it's $6 million, used to be a Rams player, used to live here. It's like, what? Yo, Bone Creeper, thanks for the 10-month resub. Our Twitch baby's a month old. GG's, welcome back. Thanks for that sub, Aruni. The resub, Aruni, I should say. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, we just rolled up on his house. He's like, yeah, 6 million, you know. They're putting in a pool and a drainage system and spending like a couple $100,000 with me. So, what? Okay. No, Zach. He's the guy that cuts all the grass and stuff. He cuts grass for the 6, 10, $8 million houses. Yeah. Ooh, that's a great demand for canola, which we have. Can we get to $1 million? The Flapjack, thanks for continuing that sub too, man. Appreciate it. Can we get to the $1 million and actually get that achievement legitly? I wonder if we can. That's canola. It's canola. Yeah, so his clients are the rich. In fact, he won't even come look at your yard if you want him to cut it unless you have an irrigation system and you're going to let him control it. He wants full control of I'm going to go ahead and stop time real fast. He wants full control of irrigation systems. No, he doesn't live there. No, he doesn't live there. He just cuts the grass for everybody there. Okay. That's like a lot of money, chat. Watch this. Let's go get our $1 million achievement. Let's try to get it. Yeah, he doesn't live there now. He cuts grass for people over there, and it's insane. He actually does more like landscaping and stuff than mowing. More money in this stuff. No, he's not power hungry. No, see, his thing is he wants control of your yard because I don't know how you get into the high-end stuff, but he wants control of your sprinkler system and stuff to ensure that you have a good-looking yard all summer, and so you're not going to come back into him and be like, well, why does my yard look like crap? Because you're not watering it when it's 112 here and no rain for 6 weeks. So yeah, that's why he wants control. Assuming he has good insurance, Zach. I would assume. So yeah, but he very high end stuff he's doing. These big drainage systems he does in yards, and I mean, he does a fair share of mowing, don't get me wrong, but like he does a lot of other stuff too. Because really in the grass cutting world, cutting grass doesn't make money. Yes, you can make money at cutting grass, but you can make a whole lot more money doing all the other stuff. Planting trees, landscaping, fertilizing, the aeration. Core aerating, you can make a ton of money doing that. Just saying. That one year we did a handful of yards one year. And yeah. Zach, I've broken a few things at yards and I've never paid for them. I broke several landscape lights over the years, like little LED ones. And every single time I'd go to the customer and be like, hey, just want to let you know something happened. Usually it wasn't me. It was like whoever was helping me. Like, I think Casey's brother absolutely destroyed one at a yard once. He got into it with the string trimmer and just absolutely annihilated it. And I went straight to the door with it and I said, hey, there was an accident. Sure, Zach. But I went straight to the door and I was like, hey, just let you guys know there was a problem here. I said, let me know what it costs. Well, let me know where I can get it. I'll go get you the exact same one, or how much it costs. I'll be glad to pay you guys. I'll cut your grass for free for a while, whatever. And no, don't worry about it. Like, oopsie. I think people are a lot more receptive if an accident happens like that, if you just fess up to it. If you just simply fess up to it, I mean, that's life in general. If you fess up to something you did wrong, like, people are gonna go a lot easier on you than if you try to hide it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I've messed up a couple solar lights over the years. That's really all. That's about the only issue I've ever really had, honestly. Did your dad break a window? Dear God. I've never done that. I've never done that. Did he break a window, Zach? Oh my God. But yeah, never really had issues with my customers. But a lot of the customers we either knew for like ever, like my older brothers got the yards and then we just kept cutting them basically, or some of them were like family friends and stuff. So, and then we did have like the random people too that we didn't know. Might be a neighbor of one of our customers or somebody down the street or something like that. Rock with it. I've never had that happen, Zach. Wow. It's crazy, man. Crazy, bruh. We never really had any issues. There was one day we were out cutting this yard. We actually, in one neighborhood, my sister-in-law's parents used to live in this neighborhood, so we started cutting their grass. And then before you know it, we had like 4 other yards in this neighborhood because people liked what we were doing and stuff. Oh, really, Zach? I did not like those people, by the way. The yard that I used to cut are their neighbors. They were all rude. That whole like little cul-de-sac there, those people are all crazy. I'm just throwing that out there. Because like across the street, there's a male lady. She's insane. Just throwing that out there. And then next door to them is a heating and air conditioning. Like he owns a heating and air conditioning company. We used to cut their grass a little bit. She's crazy. She's straight up crazy. Like we cut their grass a few times. I never did like her. And then there was another house that was just a little old lady that never came outside. So she was fine. Then it was the house your dad cut. And those people would always mean mug me. Like every single time they would like straight up mean mug me. Every time I was cutting grass. They're super nice to you. Okay, I got you. And then the house that I cut when my mom had cancer one time, that lady said that was because my mom was a sinner. So I really never even should have cut her grass, honestly, but it was money. So yeah, I couldn't stand that lady. You probably saw her. She was at the funeral actually, which is weird that she said that to my mom and then came to the funeral. But anyway, then the next house next to the left of my old customer there, I guess they really stayed to themselves. Like they never saw those people outside really. And then the next house was a bunch of like migrant workers, and it was really funny because they would lay underneath a tree with a 12-pack of orange soda and watch me, the white guy, cutting grass. And like they would sit there and laugh and point, and like that whole cul-de-sac is just weird. I'm just saying. Yeah, I felt like telling that lady off, but You know, sometimes it's better to not tell people off, you know? No, Frank, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because my mom had cancer. She was a sinner, and it's like, all right, crazy. How you doing? I mean, because you saying that stuff. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just saying. Yeah. I know, right, Zach? Right? Oh, no, completely. She's in left field. She really is. Like I said, we've known her for a long time. Her and mom were friends for a long time. And she told mom that when mom had like uterine cancer years ago, back in the mid 90s. And like mom almost died. Like it was really bad back then. Or no. Sorry, not 90s. 90s she had double pneumonia and almost died. 2005 she had cancer. That's what it was. It was 2005. I know, right, Zach? It's called Some People Are Just Crazy, Zach. That's all it is. Yeah, she's crazy. Mom and her were never really friends after that. I mean, like I said, we cut her grass for many years, but I never really liked talking to her or her husband. I just, you know, hey, can I get my money? And I'm out of here. Frank, I'm good, bud. I'm good, Frank. Yeah, it's also not a lot. And you're not a farm. You're not part of the farm anymore, so it's not yours. You quit the farm, Frank. It's not yours. It's your family's. You quit. Remember? What happened to that? Oof. Not trying to like throw it in your face or anything, but oof. Damn, bro. Yeah, I'd go there. If the yard was questionable, I'd go up and talk to them. If it wasn't questionable and really needed it, I would cut it. I'd knock on the door, ask for my money, and I'd leave. Wow, Frank. I just failed my mission because I didn't go do it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, we're going for $1 million real fast here, chat. We should get it in another load or two. You want some payback? What? Wow, Frank. Wow. Have they tried to get you to come back and work or no? How's that going? Or have you found work yet? How's that going, bro? I mean, not to get like too personal. Just saying. Wow, Zach. Oh, Microsoft thing. Wow, Zach. Then don't put it at so much of an angle. Just walk flat. Why do you need it? You trying to like build your buns or something? I mean, don't answer that. Never mind. Don't answer that. Do not answer that, please, Zachary. Joshua, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? He needs buns of steel during this quarantine. In a world where there's a nationwide global pandemic, Zach needs buns of steel. Wait, what? Why? I don't understand. What's up, chat? Welcome in, peeps. Welcome in. We'll take that, and then we'll probably not actually go do it. So we'll get to it in a minute. I want my $1 million. One more load. We're gonna have $1 million. We're gonna get that achievement legitly, chat. Zach, what a first world problem. 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 Zach. The new summer blockbuster where Zach gets his buns. And it's just Zach going for like, you know, a hamburger bun. Fast Ohio, what's up? I feel like, Zach, we need to make this movie, okay? We can go in the local grocery store, wear a mask, and film it. Zach gets his buns. I'll call up the epic movie sound guy. I could probably like get pretty close with the Go XLR if I really wanted to. In a world. Milkshakes. Yeah, man. Sounds good. That sounds like very essential business, right? To go film a video about Zach and his buns. Zach put it in a bun. So, okay, how many different types of buns? You got hot dog buns, or wait, did I just say hot dog buns twice? Hamburger buns, hot dog buns. What other kind of buns are in a store? It's like the Rocky scene where he has to like, whoa, Halo Gabe. It's like the Rocky scene where he has to like climb all the stairs to go get a pack of hot dog buns. Right? Hot crust buns. Where's Zach? Goes to get his hot crust buns. And it's just like a pan of buns, like, ooh, cinnamon. I forgot about cinnamon buns. Yeah. Why are we talking about this? What a weird conversation to have. You're ready, $1 million achievement. Yeah. You've been unlocked, chat. Achievement unlocked. How much canola do we still have? We probably have a lot, right? Oh, we're actually out. That was the last that we had. How convenient, chat. All right, where is our mission tractor? And what are we doing? Like rolling down by the driving range or something. Not driving range, driving. Nothing to it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Zoom up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Always a food stream around here, right? Always a fluid. It's always a fluid stream, yeah. I don't know what a fluid is, but always a food stream around here. It seems like, chat. $1 million, guys. How about them apples? Pretty good. So I won't even lie. I'm gonna boost for the 5 and the 10 mil achievements. Totally gonna boost for those. I need to work on the driving achievement, but I can boost for that too. Same thing on 13 or on, I still need to do that on 11. This is 13. I still need to do that on 11. So we'll get to it eventually, chat. We will get to it eventually. Do. Oh goodness. Yes, Zach, I will be streaming tomorrow night. I'm not during the day. 3-day streams in a row is a lot, so I'll do 2-day streams this week. So yeah, I'm a rich boy. I am a rich boy right now. In game only, of course. In game only. How was it, Rob? Nice. Nice, Rob. Yep. Happy birthday again, dude. For sure. Don't know what that is, Frank. I had a protein drink. That was my lunch. And it was delicious. Capable question mark? Oh, they're actually pretty good. They're not too bad. Do. Back to the fast time chat. Back to the fast time. Even in jail with Kit Kats. That sounds awesome. Just saying, that sounds really cool. They're fast. Hey, it's only your birthday like once a year, I think. Eat up, Rob. Eat up, buddy. Why not? Why not? Oh, turn the memoirs off. Apparently they're still on. Completely folded up. Still on. Kit Kats hold a special place in my heart, chat. They really do. Gotcha, Frank. Sounds interesting. Kit Kats, and I know I've told this story before, but back in the day, when my grandpa had his house still, when he was still living, he was living at home by himself. Grandma was in the nursing home. And every year for Halloween, he would go probably to the local grocery store and buy all the Kit Kats because he was worried he was going to have a whole bunch of trick-or-treaters. And in his neighborhood, he literally had 3 trick-or-treaters every year, and it was the neighbor kids, and that was it. There were never any more. Literally, like the 3 of them, that was it. Wow, Biggie. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Holy Hannah Montana. Thanks for the, God, what was that? There's so many things there. Is that a resub? If so, there's so much there. Hey, let me start driving. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. I like the birthday season. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh. So you got a gift sub from Packers, and then you're giving a gift sub. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Awesome, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. There's like, I've never seen it pop up like that. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you. Golf Kid, appreciate it, dude. Thanks for that, bro. Where am I driving to, by the way? I'm like not going the right way at all. But yeah, so he would buy all the Kit Kats at Halloween, and then literally we would go see him. Dad and I would run over there like, probably at least once a week. We'd go over to Grandpa's house and sit there and visit with him. Or Dad would go over more, but I'd go over with him a lot. I was young, but I'd go over a lot with him too, and I'd play tractors or just sit on the couch and do nothing, be bored out of my mind, but whatever. It was time with Grandpa, so it was okay. And every time he'd leave, he'd be like, now hold on, let me go get some Kit Kats. And he would give me like all the Kit Kats, and I'd bring them home to the family, of course. It wasn't just for me. Whoa, Zach. Whoa, Zach. Easy. Easy, bud. Easy, dude. Goodness. Automod didn't like that. I'm just throwing that out there, but you know, we're gonna let it go. I don't think I'm gonna do the movie guy voice for that one though. You're not gonna get me to do that one. Sorry. That's not happening, chat. But yeah, so Kit Kats. Kit Kats were great. Grandpa would have them for like till July. We'd go over and he'd just be giving us Kit Kats. Oh, good. Who's really a kid in here? Let's be honest. Don't say your ages in chat though. Chat, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say your ages. If you're under terms of service, I have to report you and ban you from my channel. So don't do that. Kit Kats are so good. Arson, you are not 69 years old. Kit Kats are good, but like number one, what? Yeah, number one candy bar, chat. If you were gonna go to a store right now and buy a candy bar, what would it be? Oh, Zach, Zach, stop. Just stop. Zach, stop. Stop. Open the door or something, Zach. Stop. You're done with that conversation. Ooh, Twix are good. Twix are good. Yeah. Twix are really good. Somebody come get her. Zach's dancing like a stripper. A crunch bar. Crunch bars are pretty good. Crunch bars are okay. I'm all right with crunch bars. Milky Ways are so good. Milky Way, Professor, by the way, hi. Milky Way was mom's number one go-to. And she would freeze them. Didn't have them very often because she was diabetic, but Snickers are good too. Snickers are okay. If I was gonna go get anything right now, it'd be a Reese's Fast Break. So good. Butterfingers. Oh, Butterfingers are so good. Butterfingers are so good. Chat, you're making me want to go get a candy bar. Just saying. Reese's Fast Break. You guys ever tried that? I mean, you're not wrong, Zach, with pretty much all candy's good. Anything Reese's, like, anything Reese's, I'm a fan of, chat. Just saying. Should we buy Field 9, chat? Just for fun? Should we buy Field 9 just for YOLO's sake and not actually do anything with it? Fast breaks are so good. Chat, let me know. Should I buy this field? Yes, no. Right now. Yes, Field 9. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Torture. Carson sent me a freaking Snapchat the other night of him eating a fast break, and it's like, bro, way to torture me, bro. Okay, we're gonna turn off missions for a minute here. We're gonna turn off missions, and we're gonna get our harvest achievements here real fast, chat. We're at 94 hectares harvested. We just need to get to that 100 mark. Oh, Frank said no. Everybody else said yes. Frank said no. Frank the new Sean? Yeah, thanks, Carson. Thanks. I appreciate that picture the other night of you eating a fast break, you troll. Oh, hello. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to be healthy and not eat junk food, you know? Trying to be healthier than I have been in the past and not eat as much junk food. Not trying to cut it out completely, just, you know, cut back quite a bit. Just cut back. I feel like I've done that, so keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah. Like, I don't eat biscuit and gravy anymore at Hardee's, okay? I don't do that. Just saying. In fact, I cut down what I get at Hardee's by like half, so, you know. Yeah. Still eat it, just cut down what I get. That's all. Anyway. Small changes can make a big difference over time, right? Hopefully. Yeah, Butterfingers, so good. Oh goodness. I did not get enough sleep last night, chat. Not at all. What? I like it. I think it's good. Their breakfast is good. I don't eat their lunch or like dinner. Their breakfast is good. Their biscuits and gravy are pretty good. Their Hardee's breakfast platter, that's where it's at, chat. That's a lot of food and it's not a ton of money. You get a biscuit, you get a cup of gravy, which I always make biscuit and gravy out of it. You get eggs, you get sausage, and you get our sausage or bacon, or I think ham, but we always get sausage. And you get the hash brown tater things too. Like all that stuff. It's great. Just saying. Yes. Yeah, just leave one of them out there, Carson. Yes, you can. Yes, take the south one. The south one is the one I put there. Take that one. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Take that south one. But yeah. Hardee's good. I like their breakfast. Like I said, their breakfast is good. Depends on who's making biscuits though, because like here lately, I think they got a new person making their biscuits and it's kind of crap. Our particular Hardee's, that is. So yeah. But yep, Carson, if you want. I'm actually making breakfast for dinner tonight, chat. Breakfast sausage biscuit. You ready for this, chat? No egg, no cheese. That's what I get, actually. It's just a sausage biscuit, no egg, no cheese. That's what I get now. But spice it up a little bit, chat. Try this one time. You might like it. Ask for a pack of grape jelly at Hardee's or McDonald's. Sausage biscuit, no egg, no cheese, just sausage biscuit. Sausage and a biscuit. Sausage and a biscuit. Sausage and a biscuit. That's it. Pack of grape jelly. Slather it on there. You're welcome. Biscuit and... Okay, Rob. Oh, God. What do you guys call biscuits? Do you have like a biscuit sandwich for breakfast? You guys call it something else, I believe. McDonald's big. I gotcha. I don't like McDonald's, honestly. So Rob, what do you guys have like? I know you guys have like your full English breakfast, which is like a whole thing. Oh God, how would you describe a biscuit? It's like a breakfast hamburger bun, basically. That makes sense, Rob? I don't know if that makes sense. Scone. And then gravy. It's like the white pepper gravy. I don't know if you guys have that over there, but it's like, God, it's so hard to explain. It's a white pepper gravy with sausage in it. No, Zach, I can't stand those. Yeah, Rob, I don't know how to explain this, to be honest. I'm not even lying. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, there you go. Google. Somebody Google biscuits and gravy. There you go. That's probably a good thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, the full English. I've heard about that, Rob. I've heard about your full English breakfast. Biscuits and gravy are like a big thing in America. Your girlfriend's from the UK. Gotcha. That's cool. Bangers and mash. Is that okay? Like a muffin, but toast, kind of. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, let me, I'm literally gonna Google this. This biscuit and gravy, it's so good. Let me get like an image for you. Oh yeah, buddy. Here, this would be a good image right here. Let me get a link for you, Rob. Why can't I copy this link? How will that not work? Go. Copy. Carson already posted one, but here you go. There's another one. There's another one right there. Just saying. Just like a picture, right? Oh, we're not gonna let that one go through. Funny, but like easy. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're all about the Autobot today. Oh, sausage and mashed potato. Oh. Yeah, Rob, click that link I posted. Carson's link doesn't work. Click the link that I posted. Basically, it's like a biscuit, kind of like a scone. And then like a sausage white gravy. Basically, it's just like... Yeah, it's really good. Hard to describe, though. Kind of like a scone, yeah, kind of. It's a little different than a scone. It is a little bit different than a scone, I think. My sister used to make scones, and they're not quite like a biscuit, but close. Really, really close. Like, oh, wow, Rob. That sounds not bad. I'm not a tea drinker, but I feel like if I was ever in jolly old England, I'd give it a shot. You want to immerse yourself in the culture, right? Rob, you ever come to America, order yourself some biscuits and gravy somewhere. I'm just saying. You won't regret it. You might feel your arteries start to clog, but worth it. So that restaurant Hardee's we're always talking about, back in the day, they used to offer all you could eat biscuit and gravy. So you'd pay a little bit more for it. But it was literally, you got done, and actually way back in the day, it used to come on like a China plate in a fast food restaurant. But you'd take your plate back up and be like, take another biscuit and gravy. And they'd whip you up one right away. And usually we'd only get like 2, but occasionally you'd go fat kid and eat like 4. So, you know. I got you, Rob. I got you, man. And then once upon a time, Hardee's had the loaded biscuit and gravy, which was absolutely artery clogging, but God, it was good. Zach, nobody in my family's like really ever made gravy. We always like, I make gravy, but it's out of a box. Really, Rob? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I know, right, Carson? Always. The loaded biscuit and gravy. Okay. It was your biscuits are scone, basically. And then on top of that, on top of each half of the biscuit was a sausage patty and a bunch of scrambled eggs. And then they smothered the entire thing in gravy. And oh my God. It was so good. I liked it, Carson, yeah. I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed the watch party last night. I'm sorry, chat. If you guys didn't see the watch party last night, we're going to end... a lot of night streams here lately, anyway. We're going to end... or coming up here in the future. We're going to end with an episode of something on the watch party thing. Dandelion gravy. I've never even heard of that. Never heard of that one. Yeah, the gravy is made from the grease and flour and Gravy, or it's made from the grease, flour, pepper, and some like cream. I would believe, right, Zach? GM, how you doing, man? I'm sorry. Okay, we'll stop. Let's stop talking about food. There's nothing else to talk about in the world that matters than food. JK, lol. How you doing, Jim? How you doing, man? Milk and cream and pepper. Okay. Like I said, we never made homemade gravy. We always buy the packs. I don't know why. That's like one thing Mom never made. Was gravy. I don't know why. Never stop talking about food. Yo, Bondo, what's up, dude? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. GM, doing great, man. Talking about food, you know, as we do. But did he? Yeah, he emptied. Okay, I was like, did he not empty? That little guy, trickster. Doing good, chat. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Tired, Bondo? I hear you, man. I hear ya. Meanwhile, Zach's over there on a treadmill taking his clothes off. It's kind of weird. Right, Zach? Kind of strange. Just saying. All right, so guys, as soon as I get my 100-hectare achievement, I think I'm done with this game. And I'm going to move on to 15 on PC. Oh, hello, speed sign. Speed limit sign. Holy, Hannah Montana. Holy cow. So yeah, as soon as we get our 100-hectare achievement, we're moving on. I will have to come back in and do, oh, we're at 99. Oh my God, look how close that is, guys. 99.48 right now. Probably don't have to empty them again. But we're going to move to 15 on PC. We were talking about Zach's ones. Yeah. Unless we decide to stay here and do missions, it's up to you guys. Yeah, Sean, I need to go back in that map and fast time, man. I do. You want me to post something? There you go. 99.77. We're getting so close, chat. All right, that's good, GM. That's good, man. Be safe with everything going on, dude. Just saying, wash your hands. Definitely a thing. So close. So close, chat. Boom. There it is. There's our 100. There's our 100. Oh, I got you, Professor. I got you. There's our 100-hectare achievement. So, chat, should we stay and do missions or move on to 15? That is the question I have for you guys. Stay and do missions. I don't know how many we need. It doesn't tell you, unfortunately. Or should we move on to 15? Let me know, chat, because it's 1-1 right now in the comments. So, you guys run. Carson, you're a troll. Cap lol. Wow's that? So three votes for 15 right now. 2 votes for missions. Oh boy, it's too close to call. I mean, it's not too close to call, but you know what I mean. Another vote for 15. Like we're going to play 15, chat. Carson, you're such a troll. Yeah, Rob, you're not wrong. That's the thing. I don't know how many I have left because I've done a ton, it feels like. Either one's good. Ninth, Carson. I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban Carson, chat. Seriously, he's going to get banned one of these days. I'm not even joking. 21? I can't do that. All right, chat, we're going to move to 15. We're going to move to 15. There's more votes for... No, I'm not playing 11. No. No, Sean. You're just as bad of a troll as person. God. All right, you guys are going to see my desktop for a second, but it is what it is. You can see my Steam page. 15. All right, chat. So we have 10 out of... Wait, 10 out of 16. Is that 17 I only need 2 achievements? 17 I need 2 achievements in. That's what it is, chat. We're moving to 15, though. We're moving on to 15. All right, let me change this 1.5. And I need to change my game to 15. It's not even on there. There we go. Dunzo. All right. Moving on, chat. Oh, I need to end that recording. Probably, huh? Yeah. Probably, Bondo. Thank you for that. Those of you that watched the 13, I guess this is the end as we're starting 15, but bye there, YouTube.